So to start this practice, taking some time to find a comfortable position, sitting down or lying. So taking a few seconds to find a posture that is comfortable, that is conducive to the mind being comfortable, but also a posture that is dignified within itself. So straight back. So a posture that is dignified and keeps the mind alert. And then setting our intention for this practice to practice meditation for the next 20 or 30 minutes. And your own motivation. Why do you want to practice meditation? How do you hope that the practice of meditation will be of benefit to yourself and others? And then gently guiding our awareness inwards and finding the breath within the body. And maybe noticing the air flowing in through our nostrils, filling up our lungs. Noticing the slight pause between the in-breath and the out-breath. And noticing the air flowing out from our lungs and out through our nostrils. And gently resting our attention on this breath of ours. And then trying to see if it's possible to breathe a little bit deeper than normal. So in breaths and out breaths a little bit deeper than normal, but both being gentle. And then seeing if it's possible to equalize the in-breath and the out-breath. So breathing in a little bit deeper than normal, with in-breaths and out-breaths of equal length and rhythm. And we might still notice that thoughts arise within the mind. And that's absolutely fine. Reminding ourselves that the practice of meditation is not about not having thoughts or making the mind blank, but familiarizing ourselves with the process of thoughts arising, falling, and how sometimes we get involved with these thoughts and carried away in compulsive thinking. And whenever we notice that we're lost in compulsive thinking, gently bringing the mind back to the breathing body. Breathing in, I know I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I know I'm breathing out. Breathing in, I know I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I know I'm breathing out. In-breath and out-breath is a bit deeper than normal and of equal length and rhythm. And now gently tuning in a little bit more, our focus on the out-breath. And gently noticing if there is a releasing quality to the out-breath. And maybe noticing the tendency for the body to relax as the body releases the breath. And how the mind can learn from the body. So as the body releases the breath and relaxes, our mind releases involvement with thinking and begins to settle. And then gently letting our breath fall into its natural rhythm. And noticing the body. And noticing the general felt feeling within the body. Is there a sense of relaxation, the opposite tension? Stillness or the opposite agitation? Or maybe a neutral sense? So noticing and letting the experience unfold. And then gently noticing the points of contact between the body, the chair, the ground. Maybe noticing the contact between our hands and our laps. And then gently scanning through the body, noticing our toes, the bottom of our foot, the top of our foot, our heels, our ankles, the calf, our shin, our knees, the hamstring, our thighs, the pelvis, the points of contact between the pelvis and the chair, the lower back, maybe noticing the curvature of the spine, our abdomen, and maybe noticing the rising and falling of the abdomen as the body breathes in and out, our upper back, our chest, our fingers, hands, the forearm, the elbow, the biceps and triceps, the shoulders, and pausing just for a few moments, noticing the quality within the shoulders, the general felt feeling. Maybe there is a bit of residual tension, breathing in and out through the shoulders, gently letting them drop on the out-breath. Noticing our necks, our face, our ears, eyes, nose and mouth, the back of our head, and the top of our head. Then becoming aware of the whole body breathing, sitting here on the ground. And then noticing and becoming familiar with the weight of the body. And how the body is unconditionally supported by the ground beneath us. And as the ground unconditionally supports the body unconditionally supports the mind. So as we breathe out and our center of gravity drops, our mind rests within the body, unconditionally supported by the body, and the body resting here on the ground, unconditionally supported by the ground beneath us. Mind and body resting here, unconditionally supported by the ground, and surrounded by space, and just being here. Nothing to do, nowhere to be. Even letting go of the notion to have to meditate. So just being here right now. So just being here right now with the practice. So right now, we're on duty. We're on duty, aware of our experience, maybe with a light focus on our breath or sound as a support, to keep our mind present. Now for the next few seconds, just dropping the practice. So just dropping the practice, no particular focus. So letting go of the practice and just being here without having to meditate. Just letting the mind do whatever it wants. So being off duty. And now gently going on duty again. So becoming aware of the body, the breath within the body, how the body is unconditionally supported by the ground, and how the body unconditionally supports the mind, and then dropping the mind into the body resting here on the ground, and again becoming aware of our experience right now. So aware of the body, aware of the breath, aware of any thoughts passing through the mind. Maybe using the support of breath or sound to keep us present. And again, spending these next few moments on duty. So for the next few moments, I'm on duty with the practice of meditation. Aware of the body, aware of the breath, aware of sounds, smells, sights, aware of thoughts, and familiarizing myself with this notion of the thoughts turning into thinking and bringing the mind back using a support. And now going off duty, just dropping the practice, no particular focus, so like taking a break and just dropping the practice. Letting the mind do whatever it wants. No need to focus on our support, just taking a break from the practice. And now again going on duty. So again becoming aware of the body, the unconditional support of the ground, the body and how it unconditionally supports the mind. And gently dropping the mind within the body resting on the ground, and just resting within experience, aware of the body, breath, sounds, sights, smells, any thoughts passing through the mind, and the process of thoughts turning into thinking. And gently, whenever we notice that, bringing the mind back to our support. So now we're on duty with the practice of meditation. We're aware of the body, aware of the breath, aware of sounds, sights, smells, and aware of any thoughts passing through the landscape of the mind. Now coming towards the end of this practice, gently becoming aware of the body, aware of the breath, aware of our presence within the room. I am here. And then I invite you to put your hands on your hearts. May you be happy. May you be at peace. May you be safe. May you be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. And then putting your hands on your laps facing up. And offering this loving kindness to someone or to a group of people or the world as a dedication that the benefits that come from this practice will expand outwards in ever-growing circles. And in your own time, on the sound of the bell, gently ending the practice.